Okay. Good afternoon to you all. Sorry, I do apologize. I'm just getting a few things done. Just trying to show you something. Sorry, those of you who are on Facebook, you may. I'm just trying to get this thing set. We have to set the scene. Then you will see the picture. So I beg no vex. So do bear with us. I'm just trying to set something up. I had it earlier on. Everything was set, but I had to punch out. So I'm going to try and put it back again. I'm not too sure. But it doesn't matter. I'll set it up. Don't worry. Okay, now, good afternoon and welcome to the Zenewire, the platform where we speak truth to power. I need to do something quickly then in that case, because it will make it clear what I'm about to do. The heading is very important that message gets out in the way it should. It's intended to go out and the message is particularly there. So let's just talk about that briefly. Goodness me, where is it? Okay, sorry about this. 1 second, please. Just give me a minute whilst I sort this out. I want to make sure it's all sorted out in the right way. It has to be in the right manner. Hmm. This one. Okay. Okay, here we go. There we have it. Okay. So, good. Now, I think we're good to go. So, I'll probably be doing about an hour or so. I might do an hour or so. Good afternoon to you all. Welcome to this the platform where we speak truth to power. Good afternoon. As you're getting the broadcast, please do share. Share this broadcast as you're getting it. Good afternoon and welcome to you. You're watching Citizen Air, the platform where we speak truth to power. Whoops, have I got? It looks like I've got everything going. I didn't realize. Okay, so that's also going. Sorry about this. Let me just check. I'm just trying to make sure that everything is set up. So it was already set up. I didn't realize. So, good afternoon. Welcome to the platform where we speak truth to power. Just want to make sure I put something in place, and I'll do that now. Now, 1 second, please. 1 second. Here we are. Now, I did always salute to my people. I did always salute. I agree to now. Yes, we don't talk am before. See all of these efulefus, all these ojelus, all of these crooks. mm. We don't talk am before. We don't talk am before. We talk am see all of una na turn by turn. Una no wan hear word. Una no wan hear word. We talk am. We talk am. We shout am. We dey talk. We dey tell of na beg. Knock, 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 bang, 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 bang. Una dey hear so. Bang, bang, bang. Una dey hear so. Bang, bang, bang. Una dey hear so. Una block. Una put cotton wool inside una ear. Una put cotton wool inside una ear. Una come pretend say una not hear waiting we the grass will tell una say hey waiting they come so if you not think say the people where they work with, where put this fraud, the fraud, that 1999 constitution, if you not think say they be una friend, una go get nasty surprise. You go chop cold breakfast. We not talk am. Shey we not talk am. I just wonder. Shey we not talk am. This one we just they talk. We don't tell all of una. Whether you be middle belt too, whether you be Igbo, whether you be Yoruba, you fit do any kind agreement, any kind deal with these people. When time knack, when they won't do what they gonna go do, they go just do am queer. You go call receive breakfast. Cold. You call receive a breakfast. Cold breakfast. You won't become president for which side? For that place? I beg, na lie. It no go happen. It no go happen. Na so then the roll. If I don't know. Who no know? He go know. I say who no know? He go know. You not think say that joke? You not think say that joke? When we tell you, I say these people what they do, where you they go mix with so, where you they do yes, I go do them, I go. When you just sell your own people too, then no say if you fit sell your own people, then no fit trust you now. Now then go on turn, they go can't deal with you now like. One of una, you see, we don't. This is a proper example. At the come home, make I just find. I won't find that constitution thing where I won't show now because it's they important. When we they talk, sometimes people they say, this one they don't come, they talk nonsense again. And they do this, with they spin nonsense, with they spin yarn. And I be na fit to una fit talk am. I be waiting man for do. I want make una know. Say you see the picture where they show here. You see the picture where they show here. Now to show una who they in charge. Inside your one Nigeria, you see inside your one Nigeria, the people where they in charge, the people where they in charge. If you think say na your Igbo brothers or your Yoruba brothers or your middle belt, all of una where they chop our money, chop I chop, na lie you. The people where they in charge, now them, you see inside the photo. So make us start with this one. You see the one where they decide too. The one where they decide. You see him now Abacha. You see him. You see the one where they decide, that one na Buhari. You see the one where come there for this side, that one na Babangida. You see the one where they this side, that one go that one. Now he cook waiting on the call constitution. Na promulgation decree. That's not why we put them up. Make una see am well. Make una shine una eye. We don't talk am. Una not the hear word. Una not the hear word. We talk am. We tell them, say, hey, my brother, make una wake up sharp. Oh, this one no be play. Oh. This one no be play. Oh. This one no be play. Oh. Like play. And I say, I get am for. Na my paddy. Na my paddy. Na your paddy. Your paddy. You see, if you're not careful, that your paddy. Now he go first. Now he go first get rid of you, because you see, they know say if you fit sell your own people, if you not fit sell your own people, they know say they no fit trust you now. You not they follow. Now not get am. We go soon show now. I just want prepare the ground small. You see, we don't tell una say. Will not be democracy. Una they say, you see that democracy. We get them, and now only for select few. Una can't think say una dey inside that select few, abi. I beg you go. He don't read. He don't read. I say he don't read. He don't. Abi no be so. Abi no be so. He don't read. When I pursue that, I beg, I don't want. I dey laugh small, but wetin I talk na serious matter. I dey laugh small. When they pursue that, come be like rabbit. When enter hole, they say for which side? They take am for the. They drag am come out. Say for which side? For where? We don't do deal. You walk on, they say, they say, make you, they say, remember where you dey. This now our obodo, including your land. That night when they tell us, say, we know they inside one Nigeria, now slave camp. When we, the people, they talk am, when we talk am, say, we wait there for ground. Now we wait there for ground. Now we they suffer. When we tell you that, no be so, now my party now, me, I will get as a B. You see, he get as a B, you can spin yarn. You remember when they go inside Oloye Sunday house, when they go inside the house, go kill 2 people, Afar and Adogan, made their social 2 people. How many senators come out? Can't say we no go agree. How many of them can't sing this song? We no go agree, oh, we no go agree. Nigerian government, we know, you know. Pim, we not hear. Pim. You see, Pim, we not hear from all of una. All of una pretend say una no see am. All of una pretend say una no see am. It be like say na mirage for we where they think they happen to. Una this yeah people where una they call una friend, then go inside the man house with no warrant. Una no say peep. Una no say peep. One of my friends, where they cover the broadcast, Lady K, as they talk, that's all we hear. That's all we hear them. All of una, peep, we not here for una. Not one peep. As they talk, then they go, door, then they smack, then they, we say this not because we know the democracy. That's all they look. I'm waiting concern me. Una just don't hate now waiting concern me. I don't know. It not concern me. They think concern me. Na so una do. I be not be so. I be not be so. Eh? Now so they take kill blind man inside Oloye house. Now so they kill another innocent man inside Oloye Sunday house. No warrant oh. No warrant. Waiting Oloye Sunday do safe. Now waiting he do. Now waiting he do. Oloye say, I beg go, una don't do they two kill my people. I don't want. He don't do. We want tanda. If una they kill us, we want come out. We don't want make they kill us like cat fowl. Now so una they look. Waiting concern me. Una pretend say una no here. You don't put cotton wool inside una ear. We talk am. For Yoruba leaders, for Igbo leaders, for middle, una just they pretend. Inside NAS, they don't make una sit down, relax more. You sit down inside the office. Light, if you get a many time because they go put generator on. You go chop what you go want. All of una get girlfriends. You're gonna go sit, you go sleep with whoever you want. They go give una money. The country they fine, no wahala. With the short term. You see? Now when we dey inside when we do deals, no worry, we get them, we dey okay, that's so, we no argue. But now waiting come day for ground now. Now I'm gonna tell you now. You know say we don't be the talk say all of una go chop breakfast, Una come they say for which side, which kind of breakfast? No, that one not that one now for the people where they for ground. The people where una put for ground, where they step on top of our people as they collect our money from the crooks, where the government, from the fraudsters. For the people where no come from our land, they kill our people, collect our resources. Una they collect money. No, you no go touch me. No, I no be like so. You see, now when we do it like this, we go, no. I say when they break down Oloye Sunday Igboho house, no warrant or nothing. Una just go like so. Waiting concern me. I know, waiting concern na so una they talk am. I be not be so. Not be so. Na so una take to say, I don't know. Now, in fact, all of una pretend say una don't even know the name Oloye Sunday Igboho. Una pretend. How many of una raise them for the floor of the house? Say then go enter Oloye Sunday Igboho house. How many of una? Una pretend. You're not supposed. You see, although you're not supposed to do that one. He's supposed to. Now what did he do wrong? Wetin Oloye Sunday Igboho do wrong o? Say when dem kill Dr. Aborode for in place, the man wey leave Germany, wey dey do well for Germany, he can't say make I go to my homeland, make me to go build my homeland, make I go provide jobs, make I make my people dey live better life. Now in the food and him come in house, come in land, they go inside the farm, go kill the man. The killing not dey happen no. Now that one, now in wake Oloye Sunday Igboho up. For my own place, you go Igogon for Yoruba man for inside the farm. Una come hack am to death. You don't tire. We don't do. We no want. I beg go ya make una dey go. He give the Seriki 7 days. So ya come out. We know that so una the kill us. You dey destroy our crops. We no get money. You destroy our crop. We take our money to buy crops to put inside the ground. Una can carry allow the Fulani terrorists, aka Fulani herdsman, bring a cow, come, go inside our farm, chop all our crop. No, nothing, no compensation, nothing. The man can't complain. Say, I beg, go and do so. Now so una come to death. They got as they speak, so they never paid the money for Dr. Aborode. Make I show you. Make you not talk say citizen just say he don't come again. He don't come again. He go to spin. He don't come. I they prepare ground though, cause he get where they go. I beg, make una just hang with me small. He get where they go. I want make una see this one. Time don't knock. Make una waiting. Make una do this. Make una do this. Make una shine una eye well. We say we not tell una. Say we not tell una. We not tell una. Well, make we dey see am. I dey come home. You see, you can't turn. Una can't watch as they you can't turn one side as they kill Dr. Aborode. Oh man. Look, make I show you. Make I show you in picture. Make I show you in picture. May you so rest in peace. Aborode, Dr. Aborode. This not how we take. Now how Oloye take enter this struggle. Now I dey tell you that the story. In case say una forget, because I know say all of una now. So once una enter that National Assembly of serial looters, una go just come sit down cool say now waiting concern me. Now so go they do. Now so like say nothing not today. You go to hear them now. We go to hear them. Hey, make I bring this one. I want to show now. Make I just bring the picture. I beg no vex. So I've been see that picture before. Wait day. I won't just give you the picture because I want to know. I want to know how we take be say all that time with the talk. Una no see any better. All that problem. All that time with the talk say this na injustice. So all this one na justice. So na injustice. So we no get democracy. Una say no be so. This na Aborode. May he so rest in peace. This na Dr. Aborode. You see him? That na the man who na in the Fulani terrorists, aka bandits, aka ISWAP, aka Boko Haram. Na in them hacked to death. Inside his own farm. Before a few weeks before, then kill a woman where get petrol station. Inside the own petrol station. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Many, they don't kill many people. Then go places. Some story day where we say people then rape our old women. I don't show them. Una not here. Once una enter that NAS, like say in a different world. We where they outside. Our own, we will be your people. We no matter. Our concern, it no matter to una. Una just say, no, we get democracy. Una think so the kind of democracy when they talk. Now we say when we talk, no matter. But when una talk, suddenly they go give una space. They go say, no. You see, that na fraud. I want to remind una again. No. I want to remind una again. You see, the document where una they see so. Me, I put am make una know say this na fraud. Na military document. Oh. We no get constitution. This na military decree. Na decree number 24 of 1999. It talk am for the top of the document. If you now want know, I want make you know. Say, it no surprise us. Say the treatment where one of una get, where all of una go get. Na turn by turn. Oh. This one where they come so. Na turn by turn. Una not seen anything yet. You never see anything yet. This one na turn by turn. Na turn by turn. It go to come like this. All of una we don't make deal. Now one by one, then go take una. You say you won't be president for Nigeria, be? In that fraud, make we see how you go do am. Make we see how you go take do am. Make we see am. We dey wait oh. We dey wait. Make we see how you go take do when you go be president. President for waiting. Now lie. Make I tell you that one little story. You know, say they don't go bring back GJ, good luck, president in chief of the Unity Beggar. They don't go bring that one up. But they tell them say, ex-president, President GJ. You know, say they go. You know how the Fulanis they do when they want something from you. Then go they do like JJ, like say they don't mean any harm. They can say, I beg come. I beg. That's small. We get one small matter. Not be big deal. Not be biggie. You know waiting. We won't make you president. But waiting you must do be say. You see this document where they show. You have to swear on oath. Say this document where they show na so. This decree. You go swear. Say when you become president, you no go change them. You know the follow. Then tell them say if we make you president, when you become president, you go swear say you no go change APC document and you no go change the Nigerian document. I beg. Now who give them the power? Say make them tell anybody. Say make them not change the document. Say na the change the constitution. Say na them be the people. When I know say we don't be cows inside our own country. We not get. They not agree make we get mouth. They not agree make we have referendum. So waiting at the tell them that we see, you see, the minute them bring GJ in, game don't set. Waiting go happen be say, then go put GJ. Now them go now them get INEC. Don't forget say now this document where they show una, now it create INEC. Una they hear that so the document where they show una, this decree, now it create INEC. Now it create INEC. Then we not make them go look it there inside the schedule for this decree. INEC they create them under this decree number 24 of 1999. Now who can't get decree 1999? Now the four people, now the military men, the Fulani, now them get them. So you can't think say you go get free and fair elections, Abi? For which side? And how una go take Duam? I want to know. I want to know how una go take Duam. I want to know how una go take Duam. Election. INEC, now they get them. Constitution, now they write them. All the positions, now they get them. You can't talk say one Nigeria. I beg, which time one Nigeria? Which time one Nigeria? Not do. Now go say we get democracy. Which kind of democracy? Which kind of democracy? You don't check people, forget your people. And now when they call hit you now, you go, I don't do anything. Now make I can't show you now where they go. So I don't put the background. Make you know say we not be democracy. Now make we can't do this. So may so rest in peace. Now they don't kill plenty for Igbo side. They don't kill plenty for Thief side. They don't kill for Yoruba. They don't kill. No compensation. If you kill cow for that contraption, you don't say they go pay. The government go pay the money. If you kill cow, the government go pay compensation. But our own life as Middle Belt, as Igbo, as Yoruba, it worth nothing. They don't. Me, I beg go find me person where they don't pay compensation. Go find me. Go find me. You don't go find them. and you want make we be inside one Nigeria. I beg. Pack that. Make you go pack well. Pack well, my brother. Pack well. I don't want. I just make. I just may his soul rest in peace. This thing they pain me. This man, he come out from Germany. Can't say I won't help people. And the government supposed to provide, make sure say this the people where they kill this man, they rot inside the jail. But because na Fulani, once they arrest them and they can't get call from Abuja, now where they now? The case don't waiting. The case don't dissolve. I beg. Now, this now where they go. Can't see. You see, you now see what it is so. Nigerian senator, make him small. I want make him small. Make him. I want make you see waiting. Why would they talk say we not be one? Una they talk say na my party na my no we get now we Una they talk we not complain. Oh yeah, come see. I want make una see wetin happen. You see, Nigerian senator before EFCC arrest, come see how the big men, how we can't they take pray to the God, say make God come free am, come see am. Now the same man they say inside senator. In fact, the day before, it be like say them chop together. But they not tell them say this now which they don't prepare. They don't prepare for better breakfast. Cold breakfast. Where you go chop? Where they like by force. By fire. They don't prepare. They say, oh yeah. This breakfast, whether you like it or not, you go chop up. Oh yeah, begin. like play. Each to go carry women, put inside the front. Say make them. When they shoot the gun like that, everybody scatter. They can't enter from the roof. Enter from everywhere. Make me watch. See, he can't pray. Senator, governor, late ex-governor, can't pray. You not see. You see, when we talk, say turn by turn, una go say, when they talk, now you see. Una take una kuru, I see with it. This not be the end though. One way or the other, all of una. One by one, it go begin to touch una like this. Malafia don't talk calm. He say then go begin with the all of the top people. Once they move from inside the forest, they go move into town. And when they move to the town, the top people, now they begin the aim like this. This one are just small touch. This one are just light, cold breakfast. This one not be heavy. Like light, cold breakfast. You see, like you go get the heavy one. We be say that chop hard. I beg, I know what vex. I know say the small. But una get waiting they happen. Now, make a come. You know you know why they laugh? The senator, if they tell us say make we believe in democracy, he can't they sit for table say now nothing make them go bring warrant. Share them bring warrant when they come enter Oloyi Sunday whole house. I just they ask you. Share them bring warrant. How come una not say anything? Now when they can't touch you now you not can't wake up. Say, hey, be like say that true. Una can't the shake. Everybody can't we not tell you now. Shey we not tell una. Una not they hear word. Una not they hear word. Oh yeah, make we can't listen to what they do. Can't they listen to how we can't they perambulate for ground? This one are inside Okorocha property. To tell you say, you see, any deal where you make with these people, now one chance. Believe you me, now one chance. Any deal where you make with these people, now one chance. Because now they won't win. They won't commot. They won't take our land by force, by fire. So any deal where you they make, you they expose yourself and your family. Oh yeah, make we watch you. Make we watch out. We go talk small in between. Oh yeah, see? This that is also come to here. Make us start again. Oh yeah. Like it's now about 10 minutes. Maybe watch out small. We have to talk small.
This is
you see
FCC currently trying to break into the house.
You see? This now waiting, Lady K duo. Now exactly, you know waiting. I go pause am. Make I go find the video for Lady K. I go find am for now to see the hypocrisy of these people. Because they not talk when they come inside Oloye house, kill 2 people. These people don't say anything. In fact, they say, hey, he's supposed to follow the rule. He's supposed to do. Oh, make I see if I can find them safe. 1 second, though. 1 second. I go try find them. I want show una the look. We not be one Nigeria. I hope say una they begin they understand as small by small. We not be one Nigeria. Now lie. Make I see if I fit find that video for now. Now come on. Make I just put that one there. See if it come up. Hang on. Sorry. I just want to try find them inside the video thing because I want show una. Because you see, as they talk now the same thing. Then they hear as they did outside Lady K house and Oloye Sonigbo house. They shoot. Everybody to panic. Now, make I see if I fit find out for now. Now, come on. If I fit see okay, let me see. Is that it? I fit try can't find them. At the common. I just make it because I want make una see the similarity and how all these people, how we know. Now you go take no say we no get government. Now you go take no say we must go. Now you go take no say it don't do. This na injustice. Good morning. Make I mute this side for a second. Make I forward and small. Okay, make I fit. I want to find them small for now like this. I hope so I fit to them. If I don't fit play them now, I go play them again. In fact, I go replay the video after this. If you not to play now, because this na injustice. Okay, make sorry, I beg no vex. So I just want to. Sometimes I want make it just do what I want, but okay, I'll get them for here. I feel play them later. Make me report this one. But the point be say the day where they enter Oloye Sonigbo house. So we generally can agree on that. Now, hang on. Okay, they take time. Okay, make we play them. So the day then enter Oloye Sonigbo house. Now so you can't say then just now go on you hear. They kill 2 people. All senators. They clean out. They don't say beep. Oh yeah, make we just.
They have no warrant.
You see? He talk say they no get warrant. They no get warrant when the day when they enter Oloye Sonigbo house, when they destroy the house, they no get warrant too. The DSS don't get warrant. EFCC no get warrant. And then come talk say we big democracy. I beg. Me when I wake up. Yeah.
They have nothing.
You see? Everybody so that everybody take the panic inside the Oloye Sonigbo house. The same way.
Hello?
You see him? They watch you. You see him? You see? All the banging now that's not EFCC. They won't enter by force.
EFCC is
here
here with some gunmen that have broken all my bulletproof doors and the landlord hitting now. They just want to, I don't know what they want to do. This is their last appearance. We can hear the noise behind.
All the Efulefus, all the Jelus, this na turn by turn. The people where do this to now the same people who they chop with. When they say, my party, yeah. The same people when you do deal behind to oppress and suppress your people, now they can't do this to now. Now you go don't say you go take no say one Nigeria na fraud. Oh yeah, watch out. I know it is. Yes, I'll find it. Yes, I'll find it. Thank you. Yes, I'll find it. Yes, thank you. I want to find one that is. Okay, I'll get it to you. So.
If there's anybody out there that can call for help,
You see now, because
please let them
call for help.
The FCC is currently trying to break in. They don't have any warrant of arrest. The lawyers had asked them for warrant of arrest. They don't have, so they're trying.
Now, make I show you the video. Now, I don't get time. Now here, watch out, mo. Watch you. Welcome to Citizen AY, the platform. He's only saying we have the right.
But síta but kí n gbé lọ sí live kí n jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ PA bàbá ti confirm fún mi sí pé àwọn sójà ni so ẹ jọ.
Watch. This is what happened at Oloyesonigbo's household.
Can you see? Look at the trauma.
Mi ò mọ bó ṣe pọ̀ tó but wọ́n lọ ti surround wa pé àwọn sójà ni confirm mo fún yín ẹ bá wa share ẹ bá wa jí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn kí wọ́n mọ̀.
You see? Can you see? Look at how she's looking outside, oh. Look at how she's going out. She's panicking there. These senators, they didn't say anything there, no. They didn't see anything wrong. And Oloye did nothing wrong. He has the right to speak, to say we no longer want to be killed in our own land. We have a right to self-determination. Now, listen.
Ṣé ti rí Nàìjíríà?
You see?
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa share mi ní kọ́ọ̀tì broadcast yìí ó dìgbà tí n bá tó get to the root wọ́n ní kí n má bọ́ta but kí n gbé lọ sí live kí n jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ Yorùbá kí wọ́n mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí kí n ṣe ṣeré o gbogbo létí bọ́ta wọ́n ti fèsì wọn ò but mi mọ iye àwọn sójà tó jẹ́ o mi mọ bó ṣe pọ̀ tó o àmọ́ wọ́n sọ fún mi wípé àwọn sójà ni wọ́n dẹ̀ ti surround wa so wọ́n release gidi ni tí ò ṣe ṣeré ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi share ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pàtí wà under attack nílé Chief Sunday Igboho mi mọ bó ṣe pọ̀ tó o mi mọ bó ṣe pọ̀ tó mò ń là fún mi o mi mọ báwọn sójà yẹn ṣe pọ̀ tó o ṣé ń gbúrò bọ̀ wọ́n yìn gidi ni ṣé ń gbọ́ gidi ni ẹjọ́ bá mi share ẹ gbé lọ YouTube ẹ gbé lọ everywhere kí gbogbo èèyàn tètè mọ̀ àwọn tó sùn kọ́ jí ẹjọ́ ẹ máa bá wa share ẹ bá mi share àti wà under attack nílé Chief Sunday Igboho.
This is sheer hypocrisy. Please do share this podcast.
We have a right to self-determination, by the way, and to
wọn ráyè wọlé o but àwọn warrior náà ti lọ face wọn ta ìwọ bọ wọn lẹ ń gbọ́ ẹjọ́ ó bẹ́tà àwọn warrior tó bá wà tó sì ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó wá face wọn níta ìta lọ wà àwọn tó dé bá dẹ̀ ń bọ̀ kọ́ mọ bó ṣe máa rìn according to nǹkan tó sọ fún mi sìn wọ́n ní wọ́n surround wa ní bínú járe ta ló ń pè mí why calling me ẹ pè sórí fífẹ́ WhatsApp ẹ má pè sórí Messenger òun ni mò ń lò.
Look at what they've done. You know? Look at that.
I'm just reminding us
in our
we'll come back to his own video.
ẹjọ́ ẹ bá wa ké sí gbogbo àwọn warrior wa ó ń pọ̀ kíní tí mo ìlú ọ̀bọ tí mo gbọ́ ìpọ̀ ó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ ó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ I know no problem but a gbọ́dọ̀ mú wọn ni wọn gbọ́dọ̀ escape gbogbo wọn tó bá wá òkúlẹ̀ ẹlẹ́jà ń tà èmi mọ̀ pé kò sí owó tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ but wọn gbọ́dọ̀ sá lọ that is my home.
You see? Can you see?
ṣé ń gbúrò ẹ̀mí mímọ́.
You see?
mi ti paná rúùmù mi o.
You see?
ẹjọ́ ẹ bá wa ṣe.
Those of you talking about one Nigeria, this is what one Nigeria does to the citizens. You're talking about this is what one Nigeria has done on July 1st. This is what they do. They terrorize citizens. Now tell me yourself, is this a democracy? You tell me, from what you're hearing, is this a democracy? You tell me. I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't need to tell you anything. I'm asking you.
Exactly.
Those of you Southerners in particular, talking about One Nigeria, watch this video. And before you say, oh, they shouldn't have got involved, they shouldn't have said anything.
Exactly.
They are citizens. They are not carrying guns. How much more can they did not do anything wrong. The government went and attacked them in the house. They didn't go out. Did they go out and take guns to go and attack the military or the SSS? They didn't. They were in their own homes. So when you say, oh, they should have just complied with what? The government itself is breaking the rules. The government had no warrant.
Are you listening?
The federal government of Nigeria had no warrant to go to that place. None. They had no right to kill citizens.
So let me forward it again.
Of reps. They watched it that night. I remember watching it.
Now watch
July
this.
1st.
See, watch what I
We're
face.
playing it back.
ẹ má pè sórí messenger on disturb phone tí mo fi ń broadcast ẹ jọ̀ọ́, please help me to share it. Please, we just need to inform people. I know nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen, but people have to know what is happening now. This is Totu.
You see?
Shenguro.
Guns in the house. And you're telling me we're a democracy. Southerner, you listen to what I watch this video. Are we in a democracy?
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá mi share mo fi.
You see?
With all the gunshots you're
Mo
hearing,
fi títóbi Ọlọ́run bá bẹ̀ yín. Ẹ bá wa share ètò yìí. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nílé Chief Sunday Igboho bye. Àti wà under attack pẹ̀lú àwọn Nigerian military.
Is this the sign of a democracy? You can hear the voice attacking her.
Jésù.
You see that?
They were close to what she's hiding.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run.
You see? Look at the terror they put in her.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí ni yóò ṣe ṣeré ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa ké sí gbogbo àwọn warrior, please. I need gbogbo wọn bíbá ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Èmi mo mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bíbá ẹ sìn, please.
Do you still believe in one Nigeria?
I've done that. Ẹ wo nǹkan tí mo ṣe gan nìyẹn. That's why tí mo fi switch off iná.
Do you still believe in one Nigeria as you're watching this video? You be the judge. I'm not going to tell you anything, but you decide.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá mi share. Ẹ mo ti live flat. Ó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀. On fire nù lé gidi gan ni. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ó kọjá ṣeré, please.
You see, look at the fear, the horror in her eyes. Thank heaven she had the presence of mind to record this live for us. We wouldn't know this was what
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa share, ẹ bá wa ké sí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá. Ẹ bá wa jí gbogbo wọn, ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí. Eléyìí ò ń ṣe bíi tìjọ́ sí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ confirm wọn lélẹ̀ àwọn Nigerian military ni. Ó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá ìṣòro tó fi ń yìnbọn yẹn sínú compound. Gbogbo àwọn warrior yẹn ti bọ́ta, wọ́n ti face wọn. In fact,
the Nigerian military.
Let me forward to the next bit. I just want to get to the point where...
No.
She can't explain how...
Let's listen.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kọjá ṣeré, please.
I'm happy to say you can see how this is in the picture. I put the picture there so that you will not...
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá mi máa share, ẹ bá mi máa share. Mi ò lè tán náà nínú rúùmù mi mọ́. Mo ní láti pa iná. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa máa share. Ẹ bá wa ké sí gbogbo ọmọ Káàárọ̀ Oòjíire. Ilé Chief Sunday Igboho wà under attack báyìí. I've done that, Uncle Lola. I've done that. Kódà ẹ wò kò ṣe fẹnu sọ, but I've done that. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
Can you hear the noise?
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn, ẹ má máa wòran, ẹ̀yin abiyamọ, ẹ má máa sùn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má sùn. Yes, he's at home.
She's saying that
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá wa share, bá wa ké sí gbogbo àwọn warrior kí gbogbo wọn máa bọ̀ kó wá support so that àwọn á lè capture àwọn tó ń bọ̀ láti ìta, wọ́n á lè mú wọn láti ẹ̀yìn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa share fún gbogbo àwọn warrior Yorùbá nation. Yes, ẹ jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé yes, àwa gan wà lákọ. thank God pé everybody ò sùn, even me myself mi tí sùn mo kàn lie down sórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì ni mo ṣáà ń gbúròó bọ yẹn òun lẹ ń gbọ́ yẹn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ àwọn warrior wa náà ti ń gbìyànjú but notwithstanding náà ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ wá support wọn gbogbo ẹ̀yin warrior ọmọ ọkọ ilẹ̀ káàárọ̀ oòjíire tí ẹ kì í ṣọmọ àlè. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá support ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wà nítòsí àmọ́ pé ó ti bọ́ sọ́wọ́ òru this 2 o'clock now ó ti dé láti nǹkan bíi láti 10 to 2 ni wọ́n ti ń yìnbọn yẹn ni wọ́n ti dé tó ti ń gbá géètì kó tó di pé bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní release. Ẹ jẹ́ bá mi máa share ẹ bá mi máa share jẹ́ kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. A sọ fún yín pé ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́yìn sí ó ti kọjá ṣeré Nigerian government wọn ò bá wa mú ní ṣeré. Hey, ẹ̀yin tẹ́lẹ̀ ń sọ wọ́n Nigeria, you see na life.
Did you hear what she said? She said, all of you saying one Nigeria. This is what we mean. One Nigeria is attacking Southerners in Southern land.
Now, let me forward you to the bit. So I want to see
You
the
tell
point
me.
where she was saying where they actually went
Not
in.
guns. And terrorists took.
Ṣé bó ṣe fẹ́ wò wá rán ni kí wọ́n pa gbogbo wa tán àgbọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ àgbọ́dọ̀ sọ anything. Ẹ̀tọ́ wa là ń jà fún àbá wọn fa wàhálà àpá innocent soul àwọn tó wá ń pa innocent soul tó ń gbégbé ayé àlàáfíà ṣé yẹn ló dá ṣẹ́yìn náà ti ráyé ń sìn kì í ṣe nǹkan kékeré o kì í ṣe nǹkan kékeré wọ́n surround wa gidi ní Nigeria military tó bá yẹ wá ní they are not Nigeria lawyer army is a lie. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ máa bá mi ṣí ẹ mi ní kọ́ọ̀tì ẹ o mi ní kọ́ọ̀tì ẹ.
Now, it's not going to be long now. Hopefully, I just want to watch this to the end, then I will play his own. We will play his own video. You see this hypocrisy. One mouth, they tell us, yeah, that one Nigeria. No, we get democracy. Now,
You're watching.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ máa bá mi ṣí ẹ máa bá mi ṣí ẹ ẹ máa bá mi ṣí ẹ ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
you see?
They're trying to come. So she's nervous.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ máa bá mi ṣí
They
ẹ
have no care for the
ẹ bá wa ké sí
citizens, for
gbogbo ọmọ
Southerners.
Yorùbá.
They have no care for Southerners. Southerners, we must stop saying one
Gbogbo ẹ bá
Nigeria, 'cause
kúkú
one Nigeria
I should
is
speak
about killing
English.
Southerners.
Okay, we are under attack in Chief Sunday Igboho's house here in Ibadan. Nigerian military, they've surrounded us. They were shooting everybody, shooting everywhere. Now, so we are under attack by the federal government. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá speak English. Ẹ̀yin abiyamọ tí ẹ̀ ń ṣe abiyagba, we need your prayer now.
You see? You see? You see? Now,
You see?
there you go. So
you
now
see that
she switched everything off because they came in. At that point, they came in. Let me go back to the point. Look at the fear in her eyes. Let me just go here.
Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá speak English. Ẹ̀yin abiyamọ tí ẹ̀ ń ṣe abiyagba, we need your prayer.
You see?
We need your prayer now.
Now, see, I'm posting it there. I know it's dark, but that's what you see. Look at the fear in her eyes. I want you to look at the fear in her eyes. You see that? Now, let's go back to now the video of this guy. Let me go back to this one now. So you can see that. Now, let us play Okorocha's video. Watch.
To break into the house now.
Contrast
If
difference.
you're
So
there, please.
this is why I said this is light
for
breakfast.
help.
This is light breakfast. They have not given the full breakfast yet. This is a light breakfast. You see them? You see? Look. See? They're all lying on the floor. You see? Now they are praying. You see?
The whole family is on the floor. The whole family.
You see that now? Marble floor. See? I'm just showing you compare and contrast. In one case, waiting concern me. Igboho shouldn't have done this. What did Igboho do? What did he do to speak up against the killing of his people? He became, and the government now focus on him. Gumi, there's a picture of, you see, I've been showing of Gumi and that's whatever they call his name, Yusuf or whatever they call himself, walking around free, walking with the terror. See, look now, listen up. You see, you see, you see.
Look at this, look at this. Light down, hide your phone, hide your phone.
No.
Black DoorDash driver gets pulled over.
So, let me pull.
Here's what happens.
I'll pull the next one. Sorry. I'm going to show you the next bit. Sorry about that. Let me show you.
You can't do that, officer, because I called for your supervisor.
Out. 1 second.
I have my
1 second.
What is the reason I'm
getting
getting
to give your information? I told you
I didn't refuse. I asked.
Now you're resisting.
I haven't
Get out.
refused. I asked to speak to your supervisor.
Get out.
Now, I'll get the second video for you. I wanted to show you the bit where the man, where he was begging. So, 1 second, please. So now, let me just get you the bit where he was actually praying. I want you to get you the bit where he was actually praying, because I want you to understand that these people who are telling us to believe in one Nigeria, they are telling us lies, and we need to expose those lies. The man where they tell us, I believe in one Nigeria, he can't pray. I will just bring him up 1 second. I bet me no vex. So here we are now. I go bring him up now. It's in my platform. Because I've been thinking say they show up for that side, but you know too clear. I want show una how we take B where we see they can't they pray. They can't they pray. They can do this quickly. I'll go show una like this. 1 second though. So the problem is now, I hope say all of una can't see now say when they tell us say make we believe in one Nigeria, na fraud. Them they know say na lie. Na lie. Time don't knock. Make we come out from that contraption. I beg. Make we come out. Make we work together. My Igbo brothers, my Yoruba brothers, my Yoruba brothers. Make we work together. Come out from that contraption. And now turn by turn, no, this not just the beginning. This not just the beginning. To tell you say they don't plan and well. The man say if they talk for one place, say he give him nomination ticket for presidency. They not agree process up. Then hey, oh, una no know, una never see anything. This not just the beginning. When we talk, say one Nigerian a fraud, you go say, I beg that what you know. We don't know anything. You know, we just spin yarn. That yarn, it don't become real. And I don't now can know say no be joke. I go bring her come. I just 1 second. No. What you do now? Come on. I better play this thing for me now. How you know if they do like this now? It come on. I get him now. So when I go see him, I go play him now. So now where they oh yeah, come out. I don't get him for this side. I just want to see where they pray to show now say these people they know say what's they happen a lie. Oh yeah, they sure.
Come for my rescue.
You see?
Come and help me, my Lord, my God.
You see him? Maybe play him again, no. Hear him, oh. Come and rescue me, my Lord, my Lord. Listen, no.
Please come for my rescue.
You see him?
Come and help me, my Lord, my God. Come and help me, my Lord, my God.
That now one Nigeria for you.
Come and help me, my Lord, my God.
If they chop breakfast.
Help me, my Lord, my God.
If they chop the cold breakfast, though. No be so.
I thank you, mighty God.
No be so.
Thank you.
If they chop.
Don't show open it.
No. As they're hitting that thing, just to give peace.
I'm like,
See him? You see him? He don't free small. See him?
find it.
See him?
No, just open the door. Just come. No. They hit it and we're going live. Okay. No, wait.
You see, so I just want to make una know, say, these people, where they tell us to believe in one Nigeria, can't see fear, they catch them. And we don't talk, say, make you not trust these fraudulent governors. The document where then they use rule over us, na edict, na promulgation decree number 24 of 1999. I don't show you before. May I show you again? This now waiting then they use. The whole government na fraud. From top to bottom. From top to bottom. The whole government na fraud. My people, make we wake up. Oh. Make we wake up. Now to go for self-determination. Now we must do. We no one here Tory. That's now why we want make you join us. People wait there for home. I beg, make una set up vigilante groups. Make una protect yourself. Make una know who they come in, who they come out for una community. Make una work together within your community. Now ain't better pass. If not just to say waiting concern me. You see what happened to Senator. Now ain't go happen to us. We don't want that kind of breakfast. We don't want. We won't go our own way. We won't become self-determining nations. We the people. I can't hear say they won't organize one kind of referendum. We're not there for that one, no. Now we the people, now we go organize our own referendum because the constitution we not this promulgation decree, we not recognize them. Now fraud. They don't commot our sovereignty from our hand. When we decide, say we the commot collectively as members of the community, nobody on this planet go fit stop us. That's now why we must go for self-determination. As Middle Belt, as Biafra, as Ududua, we must go for self-determination. May I show you again, just to remind you now, all these people who tell us, I trust one Nigeria. Oh, yeah.
Listen, come to my rescue. Come and help me, my Lord, my God. Come and help me, my Lord, my God. Come and help me, my Lord, my God. Come and help me, my Lord, my God.
See, make it, make.
My God. Come and help me, my Lord, my God. My Lord, my God.
You see?
I thank you, mighty God.
You see, You see, You see, You see, See as they pray frantically. And are the same people where they tell you to believe in one Nigeria be that all. You see? You see? You see? Now breakfast. Good afternoon, Anna Disa. Then they receive breakfast. Now, waiting they happen, be say, all of una, where una don't do deal with these crooks. The crooks. All of una. Now one by one, no. Una won't be president, abe. Go. As they put the paper in, now so then they plan, say, make how we go pull you in. EFCC. How we be say people? How we be say they don't take EFCC, go the auditor house? How it be say they not carry EFCC, go the man house, the auditor general, the one where carry 80 million naira, 80 billion. How we be? And you can't tell me, say, we did one Nigeria. I beg, drop that nonsense. Maybe come out. Maybe come out from that contraption. We must come out from that contraption. It don't tire. Our people, they suffer too much. The money where they're supposed to take fix our road, you know what they take them do? Then they pay terrorists money, make them come inside our country, can't use our own money, buy them guns to kill we the indigenous people. That now waiting they happen. If you now they wonder why we now not get road, why we now not get light, why we now not get school, why we now not get healthcare, why we now not get safety, the money what they're supposed to use make una life better. Now they carry come out, go give terrorists, come inside, come to kill us. Then they give them homes. Then they use our federal government money, they pay terrorists money make them come kill us.
They don't pardon 35,000 Boko Haram terrorists. Pardon. You can't tell me say we dey want Nigeria. Pantami or Patantami or whatever you want to call them. You don't give 10 million national identity cards to Fulanis. When I come to talk, say you dey want Nigeria. We can't want Nigeria be that. We can't want Nigeria be that. These people no ask us before they carry the nation enter Sharia law in 2001. 12 states, they not ask anybody. By that act alone, they don't by their own hand dismantle Nigeria. That now evidence we must use to break come up from this contraption. This now fraud. But I just say the people who they tell you to believe in Nigeria, see them. See them all. The people where you tell you, one Nigeria, see them. See them. See them. See how was they pray. If they pray, they don't carry and go. They don't come carry and go jail now. And then be party, but party, when they won't collect, you see. So I just say, make I bring that to all of us. And my people, I beg, I want to tell them, I say, the people, yesterday we hear say, because the Lagos state government, they don't tell the Okada riders, make them come out from Lagos. They go to Ogun State. So my Ogun State people, I beg, I want make una be alert, your community. If they come, because you see, waiting that they happen, they go stand there, all this Okada, they will go group for one place, they go on Boku well. So if anywhere start, we the locals, we no go fit confront them because we know be plenty. So it better make we begin the plan to stand together. So if anything won't happen like this, when they see say our number plenty, then go pipe down quick. You know, hear them, then go pipe down. Now yeah, they just idea, this now just little idea they give, you know. Good for Rogers. So you see, time don't knock now. Make we no wait. No, you see, this idea say something now somebody go help us. Now we go help ourselves too. Now we go help us. You see the people where them suppose they stand for us. You see now, you can't say warrant. Then forget say when they enter Oluye house, the government no provide warrant too. But they not talk. Now when they happen to them and they talk warrant. Now you're not gonna learn. When you don't chop, when you don't get cold breakfast. This one a light breakfast too. This one a light breakfast. It no be heavy breakfast. Because if not heavy breakfast, if you no go there for ground. You go down. You go down. When I get up, you don't go down, you don't cross over. You go down, cross over be that. This one are just light breakfast. Now warning. If I say they tell them, say, I beg, no point above your weight too. You won't be waiting president for which side? No be for this place, I beg. They just remind them. They take style, remind them, say, you don't pass above, you don't go past your level. Oh yeah, sit down, quick. That's now why we must come out. All Southerners, where they aspire for president, you go be boy. You go be boy. You go be boy. I they tell you, even if they put you for president, one of the Northern Elders Forum, Baba Ahmed, what they call him, he talk and say, even if Southern be president, now them go they control things. Which more evidence do you need before now wake up? My people, make we not depend on this Efulefus and Ojeluzo. May we come out from that contraption. Now I say, make I come tell all of us, so make we wise up, make we shine our eye. Because now, I go show now, as they pray. Listen to Okorocha, they pray to God.
Please come for my rescue.
You see?
Come and help me, my Lord, my God. Come and help me, my Lord, my God. Come
You see?
my Lord, my God.
See, somebody they write, after they do that, somebody they write, Lord, Jesus. So, no, not be funny matter, to be honest. But when we the talk say one Nigeria na fraud, this not the clear example. Because you hear my sister, Lady K, talk and say, all of now what they say one Nigeria, they don't care. They send DSS, go kill 2 people for that house. They enter in house, then break the roof to enter Okorocha house, Rocha's Okorocha house. You see him? And you can't talk say it will be democracy. Which kind of democracy be that? I bet make we break them up. Not forget to the foundation where they under all of this. Yes, it's one by one they will capture all of them. That's so. That's so. You see, I want make una know say this promulgation decree. I put them for top. Make them small. If I fit, can fit. I fit do them small. I want reduce them so you can fit see them. I fit do them small like this. I want make una see them well. So that you can see the top. Because I want to show you waiting day for the top here. Important make you see them if you fit read them. You see, for that place there, for the top here, you see, I will say, promulgation decree number 24 of 1999. Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, promulgation decree number 24 of 1999. Now, I mean, say, the document which they use to rule over us, now fraud. No referendum day inside, though. Yes, that's so pray, mumu people. Now so pray. They done the pray since 1960. Waiting God do for that. Sunday rich. I don't feel laugh. I don't feel shout. I wanna, you just make my, you don't spoil my data. I mean, don't want to laugh like this. So. I don't want to laugh like this. So. My brother talk say, God, my brother, don't be lie. My brother say, boo people. Now so pray. They don't pray. See that this is the way God do for. This one catch me. He catch me well. Where's the reach? We are go midweek service. Saturday reach. We are go carry go to better service. I don't feel. Why now? Don't be lie. My brother, now true talk. Don't be lie. Make me wake up. May wake up. I beg. May wake up. May wake up, you don't do. Honestly, I don't tire. My people, make we go inside our village. Make we tell them this document where they show now. If you feel take them, show them the picture. Make them know say that the military now them write this document. Make we know say na fraud. Show everybody inside village, inside everywhere where we go. Take a picture. I don't put them for all over my platforms. The document, I put the military pictures. Abacha dey inside, Buhari dey inside, Babangida dey inside, Abdul Salam dey inside. All of them, now them carry this fraud put on top our head. Now we dey suffer since. Make everybody know say na fraud. Now we must, when our people know waiting they go, waiting they for ground, then go quick join us inside this self-determination. Make we come out go. Make we just come out from that place. That fraud. You're not gonna see Unity Beggar. Make I show you one picture. May I show you one picture again before I fit. I feel like I want to show you one picture. I want to show you this Unity Beggar in chief. When I see him, I say show. I can't say show. Chai. They don't sell they don't sell that. If I say they don't squeeze the, you know when they don't squeeze your blockers, you go say, they go say, yeah, if you want me to squeeze you, no, yeah, do what we tell you. They don't squeeze their block loss. They don't squeeze and say, yeah, if it make I show now. This one he weak me small. I don't go like when I see him, I say, Jonathan, you fall my hand, oh. You fall my hand. You fall my hand. Make I show you the picture. But I say people go don't see him anyway. When I don't go don't see that picture. Where is this safe? I want to check. I go find out. Hey, this one. You see him.
You see, Jonathan go see Mama and Daura for Daura. You see her. You see? Unity Beggar in Chief, go see Mama and Daura, the Fulani Caliphate. Una still they talk about one Nigeria. My people. My people. Now when we go receive sense. Exactly. This na former president too. They go Mama and Daura go greet him. You see the say that they shake hand. You not see say that they shake hand. My people. Time don't knock, make we wake up. It don't knock, when we wake up. This one, he fall my hand. You see, now we can't take no say that election for 2015. Then rig am. The man where they can't recommit, they want to try come beg and make a use and convince us say make we still believe in one Nigeria. I be no be so. Orubebe no be lie. You know the lie when you talk saying a fraud. When I remember that 2015 election, Orubebe they shout, they scream, they shout say this is a fraud. It can't they talk about the places where they rig am for the north. But everybody say make it calm down. Now who then gonna go with now? No be GJ. No be Jonathan. They don't say, but they tell us say you must do what we tell you. They can't they tell and say if you go be president, this document, you must protect this document. Now fraud. My people make we wake up. My people are the beg una, may we wake up. As now they hear this message, I hope soon that they share them. I want make you help me go Citizen AY, go subscribe to the platform. I beg. For like, make you help me subscribe for the platform because we want to try grow the platform small. The kind of thing we want to do now be say make we begin to tell our people for ground how we go spread the message. Say now self-defense. So now we go defend ourselves. Now we go free ourselves. You know. Yeah, Jonathan Kingsman supposed to turn back on him. Why they no go welcome Omo Ali behavior? I will not take it. Exactly. The man they don't squeeze him block us say, oh yeah, do as we tell you. You know, say we get the, we face that kind of thing. He pay me, I no lie. But you see, that's not the evidence where we need to say know how. Any agreement where you do with these people, you no go hold water. He no go hold water. Now me talk am. Now Citizen AY talk am. Any agreement we wanna do, please I beg help me subscribe to Citizen AY. Me go Citizen AY, go subscribe to Citizen AY for YouTube. Make you hit subscription button and notification button. Give us thumbs up. The more thumbs up, the more people go to watch. I want to try do something with the platform as they try to do something. We they look for volunteers where we go to towns and communities. Begin to organize people. Say people make them begin to talk about how they go organize themselves. Because the Fulanis now, they don't boku well for Ogun State. Because governor of Lagos State, he don't chase them come out. You now see there being one video where they show where they carry plenty Okada from the Okada people, the Fulani Okadas. Carry and go station. The people they must go somewhere. We can't hear say plenty Fulani don't they go to Ogun State. Now I mean say when they reach that place, wherever they stay, they go plenty, they go stand together. They go call they say they go begin to do Okada. I beg, they ask my people. Time don't knock, make we begin to run our own Okada. We don't you see why you go take Okada ride from person we go kill you. Why? I just they ask that simple. Now why you must take Okada ride? You no go question, say this person where they ride Okada. I sure say you no go kill me. Why will not they take time ask that kind of question? Now I want to know. Because when I say I won't get from A to B, na food animal, now nobody else they make a carry and go. You know say that now your last ride be that on this earth. Why will not take time? Make we organize our own Okada. Say, Oga, we don't want. They go. Make we do them for every state for the south, for middle belt. All the way, baby say they go back to the north. We don't want them. The plan we then get. You see the kind, apparently they don't load Boku, all kind of equipment where they won't use do the bad deed. Maybe we not let that happen. The best way with every community, make we work together. If you don't want your breakfast, Now to join community work or make you work together. If you want to breakfast, stand down on your own. Because when they come, and I saw you go be Oyo on your own. But if you now I be alive. I just wonder, I just ask, I be alive. We dey joke small, but this one is serious business. So I just want to make my people make we know say waiting there for ground. So no be joke, no be joke. When I don't see how they take enter Odoye Sonigbo house. Ratatatatata, then they go on everywhere. The girl, they panic, fear they in eye. They just this one a light work what they do for Okorocha house. Okorocha's house. Light work. Light breakfast they give them. Light. They kill 2 people for Oloye. No warrant. Nobody talk. Now they come to say they must provide warrant. You dey speak English. You dey use still they do spec. What you supposed to do now to come out from that contraption. We don't want, Abi. Now by force, we don't want. They can't control bat. Bat, look, my brother, Mudashiru, Olawale, make we tell you clearly. Bat, whatever you want to call it, Shogodele, whatever you call them. Make he just understand, say now the same kind trap he go enter. Now the same kind trap he go enter. The same trap. All this talk say bad. Fit do waiting. With the show una the document will be fraud. Una no answer. Tell me how you go run anything with this document. Tell me how you go fit run the country with this document. Now fraud. Tell me how you go take run any government with this fraudulent document. Tell me. I want to know. You no go feed. My people, make we wake up. Maybe we know they deceive ourselves. This document na fraud. Go another 100 years. Can't look the document again. It go still remain fraud. It go still remain fraud. When I hear them, it go still remain fraud. So make him wake up on Mudashiru Olawale. This talk where we say bat they talk say if they no agree give him presidency, he say he go fight like a dirty pig. He go fight dirty like a pig. Now he talk, no be me talk am. Now he talk am. So all this stuff where you say make bad do waiting. The constitution are fraud. This one don't pass one man. Now all of us now they affect. This one don't pass one man. It pass one all of us now he affect. Make we come out from that contraption. We must. Make we come out. Now we must do. The coming generation, say now waiting we won't live for our coming generation with this. Say now this we won't live for our coming generation. I just wonder. Say we won't live this kind of life for them. Say that this kind of life, you know. Vivian, yeah, Okorocha, is he constantly being targeted but still wants one Nigeria? Let them lock him up and throw away the keys, Jari. Vivian, no be lie. James Franklin, Nigeria is gone. Exactly. Alagba, Emma, thank you. Yes. Okay. Yesterday. Okay. Oh my brother, I've been taught. I was preoccupied yesterday. Sorry, I couldn't. I'll have a look at it later, my brother. I'll be in touch with you. Sorry. Now, okay. Now let me look at the other lines and see what other people are saying. There's a lot to do, but I just didn't. Let's have a look. I will have to do one or two things. So I'll be in touch with you, like by Emma. Thank you very much. Now let's look at a few other comments from other places as well. Sunshine Magic. The Tinubu is the next in line to be molested. Egbon Yoruba Nation now. Yeah. Good afternoon. Ekushe Takotaku Yoruba Nation now. No going back. Yes. No retreat. No surrender. Absolutely. It's one by one. They will capture all of them. Location 419. Yes. So, and I read the comments earlier by T Magic. So I want to thank you all so much. Please do share this broadcast if it resonates with you. All of them, all of these people, they are trying to hoodwink us. They're trying to trick us to believe in the lie called One Nigeria. But the one thing I'm putting before you, this document, look at it carefully. If you look at the pictures, it is a military document. They have hidden it from you and I for years.
But every time you have these people who are so-called democracy, have you noticed that when you have a governor, a president, a vice president, any of the people, when they're sitting down, the man that is behind them is a man in military uniform? Why is that? They are sending us a subliminal message that the military are in charge. So the man in the front left his khaki, took it off, start wearing agbada. So you will look at Babangida, you will think he's a military man. You will look at Abdul Salam, he's a military man. But the man that is standing behind him when he's talking is wearing military uniform. Is that not the same thing? Have you thought about that? Is that not the same thing? I bet me una, reason with me. How una take Siam? I be a lie. How una take Siam? That not waiting I want make we, Now they pay me say we don't suffer for that place, So, yeah, in results for Yoruba Nation, very yes, it was 1-0. Bolaji Salami. The Nigerian team lost 1-0 against South Africa in the match that they played. So it was a good game. So congratulations to my Biafran brothers. That was a good result for them. We didn't win, but it doesn't matter. The most important thing is that competition. And it gave us the opportunity to be able to wear our national colors. I'll be wearing that again. I was planning to wear it today, but I was busy. And this thing with Okorocha thing, needed to explain that. But I'll be wearing that. Please, I want you to watch out. On June 12th, we are having a peaceful rally in the UK. Bring we're selling the t-shirts, which you've seen me wear as well. I have my own here. Sorry, I have mine here. I should have brought it, but I've just been busy with one or two things. Let me just show you. I'm just gonna show you. That's mine there. See that? Sorry. That's mine there. See? Sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, you see that. You see? That's it there. So that's mine. I'll be wearing that maybe later on today. So thanks for asking that question. Great question. So June 12th, we're having the peaceful rally at Trafalgar Square in UK. Now, there is some talk about a referendum or something. The referendum that is taking place that we should be involved in are the ones organized by ourselves. Any referendum organized by any federal government is not valid, because we cannot go and be asking those who oppress us to organize a referendum for us. Any attempt by them, they will try to rig it. So we don't want them involved in any referendum in Middle Belt, in Yoruba Nation, in Middle Belt. None. Is this the Nigerian people want? The government who doesn't respect people for your property or your property. The government criminals who always come to your house without arrest warrant. The terrorist government. Exactly. Thank you. Very well said, my brother. That is a very, very valid point you made there. Tolu Alogo. Just a quick, just to say something quickly. I want to say that the broadcast here, even though it's on Oduduwa Radio and Citizen AY, it's a joint broadcast. It is largely in English when I do it, when I start off on Citizen AY. The reason, because we speak in English to be able to connect and communicate with my Biafran brothers, my Middle Belt brothers, and of course some of Yorubas who don't speak our Yoruba language. So that's why the broadcast, you will hear it in English largely. We'll be coming back and when we do on Oduduwa Radio with the logo, it is 90%, 99% always in Yoruba. So that's the difference. But I hope the message is very, very important to put across, that we all must work for self-determination. And the picture that you see behind you is deliberately intended to remind you that that document is written by the military men. In fact, all the 4 men there, they have a hand in that document in some shape or form. And they are using that document to oppress all of us as Middle Beltans and Southerners to date. And it's time we break that up. Now, I got a bit of good news that I wanted to try and I wanted to congratulate Mayegun. Mayegun, his wife gave birth to a bouncing baby girl, Laila Yetunde. I think Yetunde, Laila Yetunde. I think that's the name I can remember. I can't remember the exact name. So I want to say congratulations to Mayegun on the birth of his second child, a girl, Lila. So it's fantastic news. I wish the family well. The mom and baby are doing well in hospital, and he's ferrying around. And at this point, he touched on something that I wanted to mention. Everything that the hospital that he went into, the hospital, yes, congratulations, thank you, yes, absolutely. So the hospital he went to, he didn't pay a penny. He did not pay a penny for anything in terms of cost on everything. As a UK citizen, as a Scottish citizen, he works, so he pays taxes. So of course they take some taxes. But even if you are not working, if you're retired or if you're disabled, if you're retired, disabled, or not able to work, the healthcare is free for you. And the service, he said that. I hope you allowed me to say that. He said his wife had to go through cesarean. Now imagine if that was in Nigeria. If your wife had to go through cesarean in Nigeria, not only do you have to worry about whether she will survive that or not, number one, you have to also worry about the money, the stress of that alone. The reason I point this out is when we talk about that One Nigeria is a fraud. In One Nigeria, they don't care about providing you with healthcare services. They are more interested in giving 80% of the money that they're going to give to terrorists to come and kill us. They will use the money they could use to fix our roads, our schools, our bridges, our healthcare, our airports, 24/7 electricity, our water, our, interconnected, waste disposal, all of this stuff. So, however way you look at One Nigeria, it is a fraud. We can't continue to support a fraud, especially when it is impacting negatively the coming generations of Middle Belters and Southerners in our own land. We have bitumen, the second largest reserves of bitumen in the entire world, and we're importing bitumen. Our gas is shortly going to be exported to Europe, and we, the people, will not benefit from it. That's in your One Nigeria. Our oil, 80% of the revenue is gone missing, and nobody is held to account. Auditor General steals 80 billion naira, something like that, buys homes, properties all over the world, and is not arrested. But they've moved him from his post. He's not in jail. He's not held by EFCC. And you're talking about One Nigeria. What do you mean One Nigeria? Please explain that to me. And the foundation for all of this is what you see on your screen. That is why I remind you, when you're seeing that, you need to connect your oppression to that document. Nothing to do with the Bible. Nothing to do with the Quran. This document is the document used to oppress you, your family, and your coming generations. And until we break away from it, it will continue to do so. 1914 amalgamation has expired. It's time we take collective action. I'm asking you to really consider what I'm saying here. Use your brain. I've shown you videos, 2 videos, one of Oloye Sunday Igbo's house, where they went in, and the fear in the eyes of Lady K. And she's such a hero. And thank her for that video. But for that video, we won't know what really went on in there. And it was in that video we found out that Oloye was in the house and they killed 2 men. And they still have not released the bodies of those 2 men. And then you tell me we're a democracy. A government that goes into a house, kills 2 men, and refuses till date to release their bodies. And you tell me we're a democracy. How? How? We're not. And this document, for as long as, and they are telling whoever is going to be the next president that they must swear on oath not to change the constitution. That is not the job of the government to do. If the people want a different constitution, our voices via a referendum is prerequisite. It is non-negotiable. And that is why we're going for a referendum ourselves. We do not want any referendum from the government. We don't trust them. We will organize it as we, the people, as Middle Belters, as Biafrans, and Oduduwa. We're organizing it ourselves. And we will announce it, and it will take effect. We cannot This document is proof that our governance is a fraud, because it says at the top of it, promulgation decree number 24 of 1999, and it's a military document. Every statement you read there, whereas the federal military government, whereas the federal military government, whereas the constitutional debate coordinating committee, and then you will see, you go on. Then he'll go on to say they suddenly change it and say, oh, maybe it's too similar. It's too similar. The Provisional Ruling Council. I want you to understand that the federal military government and Provisional Ruling Council are interchangeable. And that means they are one and the same. Because nobody, we the people, didn't appoint them. There is no referendum that put them in place and say, we are provisional. No. They imposed themselves by a coup, by hijacking our elections. The freest and fairest elections ever, June 12, 1993. Was the freest and fairest elections ever in that fraudulent nation. They annulled it, and they've been imposing people they want on us ever since. I want us to really think about this a lot. Make sure we consider what we're saying, you know. Good afternoon, my brother. Good afternoon. So these are the things that we should really, you know, referendum, but very important. Please, let's be very clear. We do not want, you know, yeah, exactly. In Banana Republic, like Nigeria, so sad everything is fraudulent. Indeed. So it's very important that we understand that everything that is happening in that place is wrong, is fraudulent. It is something we must reject. This is an oppression of people, of our people. And what is sad is that those who are supposed to speak up for us are kowtowing to those who are oppressing us because of a few crumbs that they're getting. It's time we woke up. It is on you and me. I want you to know on this day, on this Wednesday, the 25th of May, 2022, that you and me, we are the ones who are the leaders. You watching me, you are a leader, you are a leader, you are a leader. You are a leader, 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 you are a leader. You are a leader because you can carry this message and share it in your communities. Make people know that the document that is being used to oppress us is a fraud. And the more people know that, the more you empower them, because you're freeing their minds. This document has locked the minds of millions of people away. And the best thing to do is to expose this fraud to millions of Middle Beltans and Biafrans and Oduduwa people to awaken us. We are in a trance that has been created to entrap our minds and enslave our bodies. The only people who can free us is ourselves. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of it can stop at a time. How long must they kill our prophets? Whilst we stand aside and look, whoa. Some say it's just the part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. I want you help to sing. Come on. This song of freedom is all I ever had. Oh yeah, redemption song. This song of freedom is all I ever had. Oh yeah, redemption song. We have to free ourselves. Nobody else. We have to do this collectively. That is why you see you're a leader. When we all stand together, we become an immovable force. A force that no force on this planet can stop. And we can achieve our goals. But we have to do it collectively. Yeah, Dr. Bob Marley indeed. Yeah, that's correct. We can do this collectively. You see, if we stand on our own, if you believe that you fortified your home, you protected it, let me just give you an answer to that. If you think that if you have your security, people, you are protected, you are good. I will just remind you of this. With all that security, listen to what this guy started relying on. With all the security that he thought he had, listen. That is why we need to work together. Listen, oh, listen.
People, please come for my rescue. Come and help me, my Lord, my God. Come and help me, my Lord, my God. Come and help me.
You see, all the power that he thought he had to protect himself in his own property, it came to what? Nothing. Now, do you see why our collective effort is important? So when you think that you are on your own, you are rich, you are everything, you can take care of yourself. Nigeria has a way of making you know that that power will not save you. But they don't want you to know that. The secret is what I'm telling you here. We don't have to hide it. It is that if we stand together collectively, we will get Nigeria within 6 months. Sorry, we will dismantle Nigeria within 6 months. We will get Yoruba Nation, we will get Middle Belt, we will get Biafra, we will get that within 6 months. If we can only stand together. But when they allow you, see these guys, they perceive that because they have security. He said it in the video. He said they broke down all my security doors. So they had the false belief that if I have security door, if I have defense, bullet, everything, I'm safe. But in reality, are you safe? Are you safe? Are you safe? Look at what. Let me play it again. He, with all of the money, with everything he had, this is what he replied on. Prayers, which means nothing. Listen, oh.
People, please come for my rescue.
You see?
Come and help me, my Lord, my God. Come and
see?
help me, my Lord, my God. Come and
You see?
help me, my Lord, my God. Come and help me, my Lord, my God.
You see? You see that? You see that? So this is why I'm saying to you, and I want to reiterate this again. In every community, in the Middle Belt, Southwest, Southeast, the Okada riders, in Lagos, the late David Imo was killed in front of many Southerners who stood by. And I know why they stood by. And this is very important to say. I know why they stood by. Many of us would certainly consider our situations in that situation. They stood by because the amount of Fulanis in that bus garage, that Okada garage, was so many that if you stood out on your own and spoke, they could attack not only David, they would kill you and nothing will happen. That is because we have all been psychologically made to believe that if we make it on our own, we are okay. Very much like Okorocha is now seeing that he's not okay on his own. He had to rely on women to come to stand on his door, and they shot in the air to chase the women away. Can you see that our collective effort is important in this now? Standing alone, I'm a big man. I'm a big man. I've got big house. I've got big car. I've got security. And I also want to tell those of you who have got security, you better go and do your research. If they are full and need security, are you sure you're safe? Bearing in mind that every junction in the whole of Yoruba land, they are there. Every junction, they are everywhere. Are you sure you're safe? Are you sure you want to continue to rely on Fulani man? Because when they get the go, command, go, they are closest to you. Yes, we know we have enemies within. But I'm telling us, our unity is prerequisite, is sacrosanct for us to achieve self-determination. You cannot, no one man can get us there. There is no one individual. We're better off focusing on our collective benefits than individual benefits. Because when we get collective benefits, there is more than enough for us individually. There is more than enough for us individually. But they don't want you to see that. Why is it that they are taking resources out of our land daily? And they are making profits on it? Our land is a land that keeps giving. They know this. Do you? So when you talk about I'm going to be rich, You lack the knowledge to know that the resources in your land is worth more than any paper they can print on your hands. You heard me. Let me say that again. The resources in your land is worth more than any paper. Look, there is not enough paper on this planet to match the amount of wealth in your soil. Do you get that? Do you get that? I hope you've got that. There is not enough paper in this world to match the wealth in your soil. That means if we all stood together and achieve our self-determination as Middle Belt, as Biafrans, as Oduduwa, the money that you are hankering after, there's more than enough to go around for us. We will even be able to help other people. Mansa Musa was the richest man that ever lived. Everywhere he went when he was going to Mecca, he was giving gold away. And that has not changed today. And it will never change. Mansa Musa is the richest man that ever lived. No amount of paper can match that wealth. You need to understand, this is a trick. But if you don't understand what is going on, if you see half the picture, you will believe it. You need to see the whole picture. I'm hoping you've seen the whole picture and me telling you this there. It's important we understand that. And please do share this podcast. If this resonates with you, share it. Make sure that many people it reaches many people. If you can cut bits of it to show in your communities, show samples, go ahead. We can all play our part in this. It's very, very important. I just look at him. Can you imagine if he was? Would you have been able to picture Okorocha on his hands, on the floor, lying on the floor, praying? Would you have been able to picture that in your mind until now? You would have seen him as a big man, a man that is impregnable. But he look with the illusion of being a powerful man. Look at how that illusion eroded. And that's because he stood alone. He didn't stand with the community. If we work together, the community they wouldn't even dare. But because he's turned his back on his community, he's on his own. That's what is really happening to all of these politicians. But they don't realize it. Oh, I've got money. No, you don't have money. You don't have wealth. Money is not wealth. Money is an illusion. Money is not wealth. The real wealth is in your soil. Those who want it know. That's why they want to make sure that you are perpetually in debt so they can take it for free from you. Hey, I'm going to stop there for now. I'm going to, I'm just, I hope we can wake up. The object of what I'm saying is that our unity is sacrosanct. We need to work together as Middle Beltans, as Biafra, Igbo, Oduduwa, Yoruba, and everything in between, to achieve self-determination. And we must, critically, this is very, very important, understand that self-determination must be organized by ourselves. Only us can free us. The people who are enslaving you will never free you. Freedom is only taken. It is never, N-E-V-E-R, never given. Freedom is always taken. It is never given. So if anybody comes and organizes a referendum for you from the government, you're not free. Just like Nigeria is not free. We're still a colonial nation. For as long as you keep that name Nigeria, you are a colonial property. Anyway, that's another story I'll go into later on. But for now, our focus is where I want us to go. Our communities right now. Again, I remind you, the fact that David Imo was standing in the middle of perhaps 100 Fulani men, those who wanted, in fact, the sound engineer place that he was working, that he came out of, they wouldn't let him back in because they were afraid that if they joined him, they would burn their store down. And what I want us to understand in this, it is important that we monitor our surroundings. We need to make sure that if they have 10 people, Fulani standing around, we have 20 close by.
we are sending a subliminal message. We are watching you. We're watching you. If they have 30, we have 50. We need to organize, but this can only be done if you work in your community. If you think that you are in your house and you're safe, I'm telling you, just look at Okorocha, and that will tell you your answer. Then you would need to ask yourself, are you really safe? Are you really free? Or do you depend on your community to come together? Then you are free. The choice is yours. So from every community in the South and the Middle Belt, we need to make sure we organize, mobilize ourselves. We need to record deaths and deaths of people every day, as much as keep a record. Keep a record of people in our communities alive and dead, maimed, everything. Keep it, because that will form the basis of when we go for governance as independent nations. In Ukraine, they are keeping records of people killed, because later on they can either try the case and they will be able to know people. They can connect them to the land, the geographical, that location. They can. It's important for us. So I want people. I'm looking for volunteers on ground to get involved in that project. That's where you come in. Those of you, if you haven't joined, if you haven't subscribed to Citizen AY, please go ahead and subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. Really important that you do that. The more people can subscribe to us, it can help us to get our message out there. Because what we want to do is, we want to get our people to unite and connect and be able to pass messages and make the level of awareness deeper. The thing I just showed you now, this document may look like nothing to you, but the image, you see, we are very visual people. The image there, when you see those guys behind, it's going to make your mind think, what is behind? Then when you now find out what's behind, we now tell you the connection between what is behind and what is written on it. You now understand that it's a fraud. It will make you take the decision you need to take yourself, which is to free yourself. That information needs to get into all our communities in the Middle Belt and the South. We need people to do that. I would like this message to be shared by all the different organizations to awaken us, because we are asleep. We truly are asleep. And I'm hoping that this kind of discussion will begin to awaken us. So the first part of the broadcast, you see I was in broken English, and that's deliberate, because I'm trying to make sure that I reach people, and I can, I'm joking, I'm laughing, but I'm dead serious. I'm deadly serious. There is a goal to what I'm doing. Everything I'm doing is to make sure that that message, whoever it is, be it speaking broken English, be it speaking my local language, be it speaking pidgin, that message cuts through. That we must collectively take this action together to free ourselves. Singing as well. Whatever means you can use to connect to the people, I use that. Because that is what we must do to free ourselves. And there are so many talents that have died away. And I want to speak to those musicians and actors and everything else. Don't be a bystander in this struggle. One or two are getting involved. They're saying, there was one guy that I saw, he was in Dubai, and he started saying that he was started cursing all of these politicians because he saw how good Dubai was. And he said, why can't you let this happen in our own land? So there, those, I've forgotten his name now. I think I follow him on Facebook. He's like a movie producer. I can't remember his name. But those are the kind of speak truth to power. That's all. Don't lie about it. See what is going on. If it is wrong for it to be happening to your people, say it. That's not a crime. It is not a crime. So we need more people to step up in this journey that we're going and speak truth to power. What is being done here is wrong. This document is a fraud. And it will never change. 1,000 years from now, it will remain a fraud. Because the object is to deny you access to your resources. In the schedule, they wrote 68 exclusive items to prevent the indigenous people to get access to their own resources. It's a fraud. It's a fraud. So, I guess I'm going to just leave it here. I'm going to have a bit of a break. I didn't want to say too much more. I'm hoping, what I would like to do is, we have a group on Facebook. It's the Citizen-wide Constitutional Awareness Action Group. I'm going to probably be doing a Zoom discussion with among there in that group to get some ideas of how we can deepen this awareness in our communities, because no one person has the solutions or answers to all these problems. But all of us coming together. That is why our collective effort is important. That is why what we want to do is to get to the point whereby our people start having you'll come to me now. What's it called now? Town hall meetings about the need to go for self-determination. But we need to bring people, like-minded people, to awaken the constitution of our people. Town hall meetings are important in this. When we are talking and sharing information, even if it's a 5-minute video on a phone, 10 people are watching it. Those 10 can tell another 10 more people. You know, that message will filter through in our communities. We have many ways. In the olden days, our fathers used to do something from one community to the next. You know what we used to do to communicate? Drums. So when something was happening in a community, they will use the drums to alert the next community. You know what I'm saying? Those are simple things. That's before the days of internet or whatever. These are, look, we have the solution to our problems, but it requires us to stand together to communicate collectively. Don't forget, sorry about this. What did I just do? Sorry, I don't know what I did there. Sorry, everything just went blank. Yeah. The man that believes that is free. Sorry about that. Let me just get it back up. Have I just closed it? I hope I've not closed it immediately. No, I haven't. Okay, so any man that believes that you're free and you're powerful, this is what's about to happen to you. The minute you think that you are all powerful and all knowing, this is what's about to happen to you. You'll be brought to below your knees. You'll be lying down for your survival. Our community is the strongest bond that we can make. Our communities are important. Town hall meetings. I want us to come up with ideas of how we can encourage our people just talk among themselves. And the beauty of the town hall meetings is that they don't even have to come back and tell us what they're doing. They plan it for themselves. They become independent units, so that the central people don't know where to go. That becomes powerful. That becomes powerful. Once you free the minds of the people, they will take care of the rest themselves. That's what I'm trying to hopefully, awaken in us, because it's lying dormant. This thing is in us, but it's been made dormant because every day, every Wednesday, you do something. There's a routine that they do. You see, there's a word that the Europeans have. It's called quotidian. Quotidian simply means routine. When they put a routine in your face to make sure that you never go back to what your ancestors taught you, when you do that routine every day, you stop using your natural instinct to reason yourself and solve your problem, because you've been made conditioned to believe that routine is your only way out. And that's where we are. These are so many multifaceted problems, but it's really simple how we can cut away at this. It's important when we now go to get Yoruba Nation that we already have the people that are independent thinking in their own communities. Very important. Because when they can solve that, so now when they now bring somebody that's going to be, they will now know the right leader to elect in that community. If we do not prepare their mind for that, and we just say, okay, you're free, they will still be stuck in the same old system of before that we're trying to break up. So this drive for the awareness, for the need for town hall meetings to talk about security, safety, whatever they want to do. And that's the beauty. When the community comes and they start talking about those things, they become cohesive. A cohesive community is impenetrable. People will find it difficult to get in there because they are a contained unit. We need contained units like that. Thief people displaced 2 million in their own land. Fulani government does not allow the thief people to table the motion
to expose the land being taken from them from the Fulanis. So you can see that our community is so important. It's the key to everything we're doing. The key to it. We start with them. So I want to encourage you, go on Citizen AY on Facebook. There's a group called Citizen AY Constitutional Awareness Action Group on there. Be a member. Suggestions, ideas, we will have, Zoom meetings. We may bring it live sometimes. But the idea behind this is to, look, I keep saying it, every single person I see is a leader. I don't, without a doubt, because we all have individual talents. That's the beauty of this. We want to allow your talents to come out to help us in reaching our goal for self-determination. That's important, and we can do this together. Let me just finally say this in all of that. What I'm about to say, what I'm saying again. Sorry. What happened here? That's frozen. We didn't see what I was trying to show you. Let me go back there. Okay. Hang on a minute. Can you see me? Oh, no. Oh, it's frozen. Oh, my screen has frozen. Can you hear me? Okay, I'm sorry about this. My screen, it seems, has frozen. I'm trying to change it. I'm hoping that you can see it. It suddenly developed a fault of some kind. I was hoping you could see me. But anyway, look, I'm going to wrap it up here. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you can see me. Hello? Okay, the screen has somewhat frozen and I can't change it for some reason. Okay. If it doesn't work. Yeah. Okay, look. So in closing, we all have talents that we need to use. Good afternoon, Yomiko Iki. Welcome on board. And thanks, White Lion, for the work you're doing. We are all part of the struggle. We must continue to speak truth to power, empower our people. We need to make sure that we do not allow this bunch of crooks to continue to oppress and suppress our people. We've been enslaved long enough in our own land. So, but like I said, it is weaponized poverty. Exactly. So please, our communities are important. I showed you the video again of Rochas lying down with a man with all that power. He was reduced to lying down, and that's because he believed in individuality of himself alone. He's self-contained. We are not. What happened to him shows that he's not self-contained. He needs to be part of his community to be able to build a community for all of us. The wealth that he's seeking, he will have more than enough if we collectively go for self-determination. That is a fact. Of that, I am certain. But that's, to get there, we need to awaken our people's mentality, to change it, not change it, to switch them on. Because the routine, the quotidian that they've been imposed upon them to do certain things in a particular way has stopped them to use their faculty. And the poverty that's been imposed upon them deliberately has reduced them to not being able to function. That's what we're trying to wake up. So in closing, because the screen has frozen, I want to say thank you all so much for watching me. Thank you for taking the time for listening. I'm going to be back later on. There are other things we need to do. To be honest with you, there are a lot of things we need to re-look at in terms of the struggle and how we go ahead and do it. I've got one or two suggestions and things, but let's just see how things play out. But most important now, the most important thing in all of this is our grassroots. Our grassroots have now become our survival, the places where we can really change what is going on. Our grassroots are important. Please, we have to start telling our communities that they mustn't allow Fulanis to overrun them in their own community. They have to keep pushing the Fulanis to go back, to move from one community to the next, to go all the way back to the north. If we let them settle and be in our community in numbers, anytime something goes wrong, what happened to David Imo will be repeated so many times, because we will not have the numbers to put a stop to it. So these are the reasons why we're saying our community is so important in the struggle. And we need collective work, town hall meetings, in secret or however way you want to do it. You decide. You become an independent unit once you start doing that. And that is how you survive this onslaught. Ladies and gentlemen, Citizen AY here. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. I apologize for the screen being frozen.
But I'll be back later on. We'll give you more updates of things as it progresses. I hope the screen is, I don't know what's going on, but anyway, I can't seem to change it. But it doesn't matter. What I want to say is I want to thank you all for listening. I'll be back later on to give you some more updates. There might be other things we might be following. Once again, congratulations to Mayegun and his wife and his son and the new baby daughter, Layla. I wish them well. I'm glad to hear that the mom and daughter are doing fine. The dad is happy, and the brother has now become older. The big brother to the daughter, to the girl. So congrats to the whole family. We're pleased for them. And I'm sure you will all join me in wishing them well. And, just continued. And we're grateful for the work that Mayego is doing in terms of raising the awareness of our people. I met him in the struggle. He's been doing this for at least 10 years. And I joined when I realized one or two things myself when the penny dropped at a particular point. But anyway, enough of that. I want to thank you so much for joining us. You're listening to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Please do me a favor. Don't forget to go and subscribe to Citizen AY. You can also become a member of Citizen AY on YouTube. That way, we can have some funding in place, if you want. And we want to be able to have meetings with those who are going to be members of Citizen AY to be able to actually have concrete discussions about how we can actually positively impact our people on ground in our communities. It's very important. That is where it is. That's where we can really have the best impact. Then the community itself, they can then play an active role in defining the governance that they want. Their voice matters in this struggle, and we need to make sure that their voice is carried along in the struggle. I want to thank you so very much. My brother Femi Fabi, longest time. Thank you for joining this broadcast. If you want to watch it again, we've been going on for about 2 hours. We'll be talking about the need for us to go for self-determination. We'll be in touch later on. We'll give you some updates on that. We need to have a chat just to see how things are going. But I hope you're well, and you and your family, and I hope I know your commitment to see a better future. You played a role in local community actively and in official roles and things. So that's brilliant. Anyway, we will talk some more. But it's important for us to know that all of us, we are all leaders in this, and our voices collectively is something that nobody can ignore. And that's what we must focus on. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for listening. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. I'll be back later on. Please share this podcast. Let it reach as many people as possible. Even though the screen is frozen, it doesn't matter. Thank you so much. I'll be back later on. Thank you, and